and Isaac created a welding system that has an integrated temperature check system. So currently, right now, it is cooled down, but once I put my finger on a sensor and waited for it to heat up, it will turn on. Currently, it's set up to if it passes 24 degrees Celsius, then it'll overheat. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds for it to turn on. So now that it's past 24, the fan turns on, meaning the system is overheating. Let go of my finger and wait for it to cool down. And once it cools down, the fan will turn off. There we go.
All right, so now for the operation of our system. So we've got our LCD here that shows our option select, and we've got two buttons. That leftmost button is going to be your allow you to cycle through your options. The right's going to be the select. So from the very top, we've got our weld function, which we'll show in a second. Second one is to set the start point. You click the start. So it's very similar to our lab. You can take your joystick here, move your motor. It will track with that. And then once you find where you want it to set, you push it over to the side. I'm trying to get it not right at the side. And then you set the position with your button. It'll lock your position in so you can see where the weld will start. You go back over, cycle back to your end, set end function. Do the same thing here. So we set the start this side, so we're going to set the end on the other side. So we'll set it somewhere intermediate value there. So we set the end value at that point. Come back over here. We're ready to cycle down to our speed. Set our speed anywhere from 1 to 5. For now, we'll set it at 1. Allow that to work, and then we're going to click weld. And what this is going to do, it's going to cycle to the start side, slow down for the weld, and then cycle to the end. And so it will take a full rotation. It's bidirectional, so it works in the opposite direction as well. So to show the speed off really quickly, if I set it to a speed of 3, you saw it at 1 just now, set it at 3, it moves a decent bit faster, set the speed to 5, and then run the weld process. It's almost negligible in terms of its the part that it slows down at. So you can do that. You can also set those start points in the opposite direction. There's a reset position that allows you to come back to the middle. This reset position also works for our safety system with this ultrasonic sensor. So if you are within 50 centimeters of this, it will set off the LED over here, showing you that something's too close to the sensor, needs to be moved. And to reset that, you can go down to your reset your position, and it will also reset your line. And so this is the default setting here. And so to show the bidirectionality, I will set the start and end points one more time. So before I set this side, so I'm going to set the other side. Okay, set the other side now. Come over here. Open up plugging wires. Switches. Plug more wire. Switches. Okay. So set our end position before we'd set it to the other side. Set it over here. Okay, so it actually got set right in the middle, which is fine. Now we'll go to weld process, back up to the top, and click weld. And this time it will go to the other side and go from there. Just show that one more time with a different speed. You can't really see it. Goes over to that side, goes to the halfway point, comes back. That's our project.